Bush, why did you just immediately ban Abel? Bro, just immediately put a ban. Alright, horror game. I love horror game. Horror game is incredible. I was told that would be an ideal strat. Alright. Maybe it doesn't quite work like that. Maybe it doesn't quite work. Maybe I should be smarter about how I do things. Rather than just brute forcing it like that. In probably the worst way possible.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, it's still me.
I heard your call. It feels like
I didn't hear any vent
my
noises.
birthday. Did you have a gift for me?
Okay. Like, I turned as soon as I saw that she was in the vent. That's bad. do that. I heard the vent noise and I was just trying to confirm. Is that it? Did I actually hear that, or was that just him leaving? Turns out there were 2 vent noises. Okay. This game's hard, okay? This game's hard. This game's hard. I didn't hear anything. Okay. And keep in mind, this is only Thursday. Saw you.
Bittersweet, but
I don't get this game. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on. Let me double check what the posted strategies when I asked about this were. Okay, run a task, stare at the other one, turn back, new task. Beep. Yeah, so turn on audio on far middle left, turn off fan, only turn on fan when 90 to 100, turn off around 70 or you feel something too close.
How can I resist a promise such as this?
I heard your call.
Like that. Like that. Like that.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now. You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company as you
What's up,
can
Cody?
to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming
Yeah,
unstable.
I know all
You
this.
can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic.
I think that's a strat that we go for.
Value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
What? 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 That was first flip. That was first flip. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. What the fuck was that? What the fuck, man? That was the first flip. I barely flipped it. How did that happen? How does that happen? How in the fuck? Okay. What do I want to get rid of now? Throw away that. Well, I guess there's no kids that I need to take care of. I guess we're all good. I'm clipping what happened with that, with Lefty. That is insane. Like, that's absolute bullshit. I didn't flip it once. I waited till the end of the thing. It was fine. I flip it, immediately close it, and I'm dead. He went from stage 0 to kill in one flip. That has got to be like the worst RNG possible on the salvages. Like I didn't even think that was possible. I didn't even realize that could even be a possibility. What if I just get to a child that's not my color? Blue. That's close enough to green. Well, this is problematic. Let's go help that child. Let's go help the child who is out here in the rain. I got stuck with the trash. I'm sure that when I get to them, they won't be dead or anything. Oh, shit. Well, let's sleep with the child. Let's just sleep next to the dead child. Well, nighty-night. Do I want to buy anything else? I mean, how are my stats right now? Like, my stats are pretty decent, I'd say. Got a lot of entertainment, a lot of bonus revenue, and that's all I really care about. Bonus revenue. I just want to make more money. You don't make enough. Now that makes a lot. Hitboxes are weird. Helpy's fucking dead. You make a lot of money off of that. Hold on. Not only is this fun, I make a lot of money off of it. Never mind, I'm bad. Never mind, I'm dog shit. Okay, never mind. The first time was just a fluke, I guess. I guess I'm not actually good at bullet hells. We're using the rest of our play tokens on this. What's up, Meerkat and Gabriel? Thought this was FNaF World? It is not FNaF World. Unfortunately, the FNaF series will never reach a peak quite like FNaF World ever again. It's tough. It's tough. We got one more play token. Will you do security breach? I'm probably gonna take a break from FNaF after Ultimate Custom Night. Okay, that... I don't know what I was doing there. Well, that was a fun break. Who's ready for the office section again? What day are we on? We're on Friday. Not quite yet. It's Saturday. Saturday will be bullshit. Who's ready? We got the strategy to work once. We need to figure out if like the strategy's actually good or if I just fluked it. Knowing me, I probably just fluked it.
easier than I thought it would be.
I didn't hear him coming in through the vent. Okay. It is unfortunately RNG if this dumb strat works. But hey, I get to show off that I'm now the lore keeper. I keep the lore. Or something like that. Just gonna double check. Right. Okay, so the strat didn't work that time. Very sad. No. That's fine, actually, because I was point. What's that? A guy here?
Fascinating. What they have become.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. I did start to panic at the end there. We're about halfway through. This brute force method will eventually work.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, it's still me.
There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. We got one more day that we have to sit through. It is Saturday, and we want them to all be in one place, and we've got that. This is our last chance to do anything that we want to max out our pizzeria. Are there even any sponsorships on this day? There aren't. What do we want to put in our pizzeria? Like, I'm pretty alright with this. We got the arcade games, we got rockets, we got gravity. Do we need to? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Like, we got the rockets, we got gravity vortex, security puppet, prize king, basketballs, lemonade clown. Oh, we gotta do a lemonade clown. We gotta do this one final time. One final lemonade clown. Come on, children. Go toward the clown. Come on, get in the center. I see you little shits trying to stay as far away from the clown as possible. I don't know if the game just froze there for a moment or if every single child collectively decided to not move. Playing FNaF World right now? Yo, goated game. Goated game. You know what's something I might do someday? What if we did FNaF World 157%? Like, back when I ran the game, that was a category that's on my bucket list, but then I just never got around to it. It's like, every character, every bite, every chip, every ending. Except technically not the normal mode ending, because you just play on hard mode. Like, that category would probably be like a couple hours, but it would be nice to be able to, like, do it once. Like, if I verify for the game now on speedrun.com, you know, I might as well actually do speedruns of it. You know? I actually verify for multiple FNaF games now. Which is weird, because I don't speedrun them. Like, I verify runs for 1, 2, world, and sister location. I verify speedruns for FNaF 1 or 2, and 1 and 2, and I don't get how people speedrun that game. Like, you just can't. They're, like, set night lengths. Your time save comes from fucking, like, pressing F2 immediately once the night ends. Can I turn on the AC for a bit? It's summer. It gets warm. And I don't want the AC on when going through the night, just in case I need to actually, like, listen to shit. Eventually, they'll pile together in the center. Probably have my hand over the spacebar just so, like, I'm ready to press down when I need to. Just unlocked Nightmare Fredbear? Yo, that's pretty good character. One of the best in the game, I'd say. Personally, I'd say the best character in the game is Funtime Foxy, because both Gift Boxes and Cosmic Song are incredible. How long have we been sitting here in front of this clown? Does anyone know? Maybe I should look more at the game rather than chat. For all I know, there's been like 2 opportunities that I've just completely missed because I looked at chat. Lemonade for everyone. So true. Maybe they should all get in the circle so that they can get all the lemonade. We've been here for like too long. I think like 10 minutes. I've just been staring at this motherfucker. And granted, there have probably been opportunities that I've missed because I'm looking at chat. Or because I got distracted by something. It would be really disappointing if after all this, we just fuck it up. I mean, like, I feel like I'm pretty desensitized to like, losing long attempts. Like, wasting multiple minutes on an attempt at something that just doesn't work. Speedrunning's done that to me. I lost a speedrun, like, 16 hours in. So, like, I'm pretty used to losing dumb shit, like, very far into an attempt and having to redo everything. Well, it still kind of sucks to just be staring at a clown for like 10 minutes and then you mistime it and there's one guy who's outside the circle. Especially because this is not fun. At what point do we just give up and press space? We won it once. Surely we can win it again. I think that might have been our opportunity. Good go. Listen, I've got all day. Based on how my scheduling is, I've got like the next hour to literally just beat Saturday. So
Лимонади Фория Вероне.
I got bored. Alright, we'll do this a couple of times, I guess, because it's fun. I just ran right into him. Listen, well, bullet hells are hard. What's up, Bryce? You are tuning in to the end of the game. We're using up our play tokens for fun, and then we're going on to the office sections, and then we're getting the ending. I got back to... There's no way I could escape that. Whatever rules of the stream, it's like basic common sense things. No discussion, no hating on other groups of people or like other people in the chat. No discussion of heavily controversial topics. Basic shit like that. I'm not super strict. How did I escape that for a moment? Holy shit. Okay, that was genuinely the worst attempt I've ever had at this game. We got 4 tokens left. 4 more attempts at this, then Saturday. Then Saturday office section. Honestly, dude, like, of the FNaF games we've played... Of all the FNaF games we've played in the past, like, months... Of every game up from the start of the series to now, this is the only, like, mainline game I'd probably, like, actually genuinely come back to. Like, World I could come back to just for fun. This one I could come back to just for fun. I think the rest of the games, like, once you play them once, you don't really have a reason to go back. One straight bullet. How many attempts do I have left? Just one? Alright, last one. And then we got... Then we got the Knights. Alright, that's it. Can we just spend the rest of our money? Just get rid of all of it. Get rid of as much of it as we can. Confetti floor. Pizza light. Mats. How much do we have? 8,000? What can we dump 8,000 on? Well, I don't really have much I can spend 8,000 on, so... Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be our final stats. 43, 33, 84, 47. That'll be our final stats. I think that's pretty good. I think we did a good job with this pizzeria. Unfortunately, we're not dealing with it anymore. We're done here. Okay. Okay. That was like an immediate death. Wow. Got a bump on my forehead. At menuing.
It feels like home.
Kind of look like Dano draws but with blonde hair. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Do we want to keep the audio on the right side and then stare down the left? Or do we want to do the opposite? Do we want to put audio on the left and stare down the right? Few more tasks. Yes! Woo!
You played right into our hands. Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you? No,
Let's go.
this was a gift for us. You gathered them all together in one place, just like he asked you to. All of those little souls in one place, just for us. A gift. Now we can do what we were created to do and be complete. I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch, listen, and be full.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Congratulations on completing your work week. We apologize if your situation wasn't presented to you in a completely honest fashion when you first started, but it was important that your intentions and actions be genuine. Here at Fazbear Entertainment, we value fun, family, and food. But more importantly, we value our commitment to atoning for past mistakes and tying up loose ends. Thank you for your participation. There is no need for you to return to work next week, as Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity. Please accept this certificate of completion. Goodbye for now, and thank you for taking this journey with us.
Well. Wow. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Dude, that ending is so fucking good. It's so good. Such a good ending to the series. And yet, despite that, they continued. This game is dedicated to the fans. It's been a pleasure making games for you. There we go. That's pretty good fast rating. 168,476. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like we have more content we could do. Thing is, like, do we want to? Like, we didn't get a posh pizzeria because there's no way I'm getting 32,000. You'd have to do like a dedicated playthrough to 32,000. And I don't really feel like doing a blacklisted. Blacklisted, I think, can like genuinely just be RNG if you don't get good markdown items. You can just not get blacklisted if you don't have good markdown items. It's kind of stupid. So I also just think finishing there, I think that's a good way to finish it. We're only an hour in. I honestly thought the nights would take harder. What do we do? Almost did blacklisted accidentally because I didn't get sued. Yeah. Blacklisted's a funny one. Like, we have to get 50 risk. I think even if you were to, like, you'd have to get lucky with some markdown items. Or else, I don't think that's possible. There's not enough items in the store with enough risk to accumulate 50 without markdown shit. And sometimes the markdown shit can be like health and safety stuff, which gives no risk. Bankruptcy was harder for me than Lore Keeper. Well, Lore Keeper isn't that difficult. Only difficult part is getting to only like mildly difficult part is like getting like 12,000. But 12,000 is not that difficult to get, especially in late game for a security puppet. I guess we just leave it here, men. Like, you can continue. We have no reason to. We got, like, nothing we can really do. We have too much health and safety to be able to. Like, health and safety, we have too much of that to be able to even, like, remotely get close to blacklisted. Maple Knights on top of that. Well, completion can be a bit tricky because of, like, the Knights. Just getting the Lore Keeper certificate, which is just doing the minigames, not that difficult. Okay, so I think... might honestly just leave the game here. Tomorrow we do Ultimate Custom Night. And then after that, I think, after Ultimate Custom Night, like 1 or 2 streams of that, I think I'm just gonna take a break from FNaF. I've been playing a lot of these. I've got other games I want to do. I want to go back to Pokemon. Maybe we could do some Zelda randomizers. I will see you all tomorrow.